Come on, man. Yeah, listen, I make the money with this duo, don't you?
Great.
Thank you.
Hi, Terry on you.
Hi. We're here. This is David Foster, Peter Cetera.
Hi there.
Good Rockin' Tonight. And we're put you in the same studio. Now, you're writing tunes together, right? This is why you're here.
Oh, yeah. Huh? I mean, him and I are like...
Right. Tell me about this relationship. You get together, you're responsible for two incredible albums, Chicago 16 and 17. You win a Grammy. Everybody gets happy here, right? But tell me about the things that go into doing this.
Our relationship is stimulating, to say the least. I don't think that you can I don't think anything great can come creatively without some kind of rub. And we certainly have had our moments in the studio. Our rubs. But,
he rubs me the right way.
That's right. But truth of the matter is that he's on my top 5 list as far as singers go. And with a voice like that to work with, it just makes good sense for us to stay together.
Get off. Did you wonder where he was coming from when he threw out the tunes at the beginning and said, no, we got to rewrite and do all this stuff?
No, I knew exactly where he was coming from. He wanted to write them all.
He agreed with me, though.
No, it was definitely, you know, we needed somebody to come and say, let me see your rumps, bend over, boom. You know, let's go this way now, you know.
What was the first tune that you knew was going to be a hit?
Hard to Say I'm Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, we knew Hard to Say I'm Sorry was going to be a hit.
And that #1 slot is almost impossible to get. In fact, Bryan Adams just got one recently. Yeah. It's real hard to get, and we got it with that one. Celebrated out of the beach, remember? Mm-hmm. It's the last time you've taken me out for dinner.
Okay, we're going to...
Hey, listen, pal.
Get out of here.
I take you out.
And those are the top 20 albums from coast to coast. Very impressive list, that. You want to make a comment about something in particular?
Stay the Night video. If nobody knows this one, there's a shot where I, as myself, I'd be laying in the alley. I'd just be laying in the alley, man.
Is this a trivia question?
Oh, yeah. There's a guy laying in the alley. A stuntman actually gets hit by a blue truck. And so, you know, he's actually on the video, he gets hit. So you will see a guy getting creamed for a few dollars.
Is he all right?
He's all right. He was, you know, I think he, I don't know, broke a few ribs and bruised his side and everything. But, you know, these guys hanging out for you. And it's, you know, we're beholden to them.
As a matter of fact, let's do a medley.
Okay.
Let's do Stay the Night, You're the Perspiration, and Hard Habit to Break.
Inspiration.
I'm sorry. Yeah. And Hard Habit to Break. You want to do the 3 of them?
Sure.
In that order?
Great.
Right now.
Foz, you do it. Here. No, you do it, Peter.
Here. You do it.
Here's the Chicago medley. A medley of their hit, Chicago, and 3 of the best right there. Nice stuff when you put it back to back. Very nice.
Thank you.
What about Chicago 18? Will, in fact, Foster produce Chicago 18?
Well, if he doesn't, I ain't going to be there, pal.
In truth, there probably will be a Chicago 18, but this guy, Peter, very much is pursuing. He is pursuing a solo career.
Yeah.
And it's coming on hot and heavy. In fact, he's here right now for us to write for that. Can we say what song we're writing for a movie? Can we say that?
Well,
Rocky IV, but who's listening?
Is that true?
But that'll be solo. Peter Cetera solo.
You want to step out now?
thanks.
No.
Oh. No, I'm stepping out now.
Because you had a first
Yeah,
solo
well,
album.
I think there's, you know, like a little time to do that before I, you know, move on to another Chicago album. So I'm going to do a little acting and do a you know, solo EP and do a video and what else?
No, you're going to stick around while we bail him out, okay?
Okay.
He's got to go. You have to go.
I'm leaving.
Okay.
I'm going back to West Band.
Whatever. But we'll talk about you in Chicago in a second.
About him too, okay, when it leaves.
Great. Bye, David.
Thanks, Molly.
Bye, pal. I'll see you later.
This is too much. In fact, I don't think anybody in that room knew that Peter Cetera was going to leave Chicago, but he did leave, and that's all there is to it. We got some idolized winners to take care of. We'll finish off with Peter and a video vote winner between 2 British #1 hits right after these. Time to wrap up this thing.
Okay.
But we need a trivia question. A
Okay.
Chicago trivia question.
Okay. What is my IQ? No.
No. Better than that.
We were all in a movie years back.
Mm-hmm.
And I was sort of the star, one of the stars. But about four or five of us were in a movie. A major movie, I might add.
Was Gidget in it?
Gidget was not in it.
Fine. James Brown?
James Brown was not one, but it was a big hit.
Can you give us a hint? Was it a musical?
No.
Okay, fine. Are people going to know the answer to this one?
No, yeah, I
Yeah,
think so.
okay.
Some might, some might.
We'll see if we can find some Chicago product to give away. So that's your trivia question. We'll have an address for you a little bit later on. Okay. We want to thank you. I want to ask you about your future. The acting thing is very interesting because it expands you as a person. You seriously want to pursue that? I know that.
Sure.
You know, once you get into it, it's addictive, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
Well, you're finding out, right? Yeah. It's just plus, the videos. It kind of helps, I think, relax you in front of the video camera a little more.
Where does Chicago 18 take you? What do you stay where you are, or do you start to experiment?
I think, I don't know. Experiment is. I just make music that I like. I don't, if it's experiment or whatever, I have to like it. We've, I don't know. You got me at a loss for words.
No, you've just been hanging out with this thing for so long.
Yeah. Chicago is in the fall, probably in the future, and wherever it takes us, it'll be good.
Okay. Thank you for coming by. We really appreciate it.
Good seeing you again.
All right. Stay away from Foster.
I will.
Next.